And welcome back, YouTube. This is Buster here with another video. Today I'm going to be opening from the Naruto collectible card game a Quest for Power Sasuke Starter Deck. Let's just take a quick look at the back here. We got Hokage, the ultimate ninja master in the village hidden in the leaves. To become Hokage, one must master patience, training, discipline, but above all, one must possess unearthly talent. Only a few have been bestowed this title throughout the ages. Through mastery comes victory, through training comes mastery. Starter set B2 includes 40 game cards, 10 game, aka a regular deck, 10 game cards, aka this is your sideboard, and then particular cards, I believe those are the sideboard cards there. One metal coin, we'll get into that a little bit later, there's a little bit story about those. One game manual, one game mat, and one turn marker. That's pretty good standard deck from back in the day, as far as contents. Much better than the Path of Pain ones that gave you 30 cards and said, here's 2 booster packs, smash them all together. Opens from the side. Alright, let's see if the contents will dump out or if they will not. Hey, they did. Alright. That's a good thing. So there's the main deck. There's the coin that comes with it. Here is the official Naruto CCG rulebook as of Quest of Power territory. Definitely not the most up-to-date, but it's still a good starting point for new players. Breaking down the cards there, mission card, jutsu card, ninja card, Gara, very cool. Of course, this is the Bandai of America Business Reply by Mail kind of information card. I doubt that if I send this in, I probably wouldn't get anything in return. In fact, I'd probably get sent back saying this place is no longer in business. This is the turn markers. I love how they always feature little characters, especially from that particular set. And then, if you want to go with the different symbols, you could also do that instead. That's kind of cool. This is... I'm not sure what this is. Oh. Get these 3 exclusive Bandai Naruto CCG promotional cards. Okay. Just send in any 3 original UPC barcodes from any Bandai Naruto collectible card game starter decks, plus a self-addressed stamped envelope with sufficient first-class postage, and receive these 3 exclusive Bandai Naruto CCG promotional cards. You got Sasuke, you got Naruto throwing a shuriken, you got Neji. That's kind of cool. So it had to be from starter decks, not going to be from packs. Yeah, it says 3 starter decks. So basically, to get it, you have to cut this out. I don't know if you'd have to send in a receipt with it or not, but you have to cut that out. And then fill out this card, send in an envelope, pay for postage for the cards, and then you get the cards. I forgot that promotion existed. I don't know if I've ever actually seen anybody with those cards. I know I never got them. So this is what the Quest for Power Sasuke Edition playmat looks like. You got your battle reward area, your deck area, your discard pile, your chakra area, and of course the battlefield at the top there. Your turn markers down there, in case everybody forgets what turn it is, which does happen from time to time, surprisingly enough. If you're in a tense battle or you're facing a very slow, like stall type deck, sometimes you do lose track of time, or track of turns. And this would be the side deck. We'll take a look at the side deck first, and then we'll get into the main meat of the episode. For being vacuum sealed, it's not horrible to open, if that makes any sense. Unlike the packs themselves, which can be a nightmare. Oh wait, where did I put... Okay, I don't remember where I put the coin at. Is it under here? Okay. I gotta find that coin real quick, because that coin I want to talk about after I get this done. So I got Kyoku, Kazahana, two of those clients, Genma, Shadow Clone Jutsu, Hidden Mist Jutsu, Water Prison Jutsu. So those were the cards included in that particular side deck. Alright, give me a second here. I want to see if I can find that coin real quick. Don't know where I placed it at. I don't know where it disappeared to. That's interesting. Oh well. Anyway, I do have one laying around from before, so that'll help out. So these Ninja Blade coins from back in the day, I don't know if it was this set or if it was all of them, but they stopped issuing them because they found out that, I don't know if it was all of them or just certain ones, but they were actually weighted incorrectly, which would give one side a higher chance of being heads and one side a higher chance of being, or a lower. Yeah, basically, one side was weighted a little bit heavier than the other side, which would make the coin flip not work as it should. So they actually basically would rig the result a little bit. I don't know how exactly the community found that out, but they did, oddly enough. So they actually had to basically ban all of their official Naruto coins from tournament play from being used because they were not weighted proportionally. So that I found that kind of funny back in the day, that the official product was basically rigging who could go first and who could go second sometimes. By us, I don't think it was off by much, but it was enough to affect the results. So I just find that funny that they had to pull their official product from tournaments and everything from being used. Now we get to the meat and potatoes, the actual deck itself. By the way, if you enjoy the video, please leave a like. If you want to see more content like this in the future, hit that subscribe button. To boost your box buster, that would be very, very helpful. Alright, so our super rare card of the deck is Sasuke's Chidori. It is fire style. 2 fire and 1 neutral, so you can use anything, so 2 fire plus 1 extra. And let's read its effect. Requirements: Sasuke, Uchiha, or Kakashi. Target user. Target gets +5/+0 during this turn. In addition, if the target wins a victory or an outstanding victory, draw 1 card. So there is no downside to this. +5/+0 is okay. I wish it was a little bit higher. There's a lot of cards out there. Around this time, this was probably standard, maybe a little bit on the low side. But 5.0 is not the greatest, especially when you're looking at like Naruto Razengans and stuff, which gave actually better effects, more powerful effects. Plus, like I said, +5/+0, it's very average. You draw 1 card is a decent, that drawing a card is always nice. Definitely very average. Kind of costly for just a +5 damage boost. In my opinion, probably not worth running, especially if you're going throughout the entire Naruto collection. Not running. Back in the day when this card came out, there were still better cards to use than this one. So, not even side deck worthy, just collection worthy. That's about it. I'll move that out of Sasori's eye. Then we got Sasuke. Of course, you have to have some Sasukes in a Sasuke deck. Sakura. Couple of Sakuras. Kiba. Akamaru. Dosu. Kabuto. Hisami. Yori. Kotetsu. Genma. Fubuki. Nadare. Kakashi. Ooh, is this a good Kasami? Yeah, this is the Chakra Eater Sword. Discard every time Kasami uses a jutsu, you can discard up to 2 of your opponent's chakra. This one was a pretty dang good card back when it first came out. The second Hokage. Kiba and Akamaru. String Manipulation Jutsu. Chidori! What's the effect of this Chidori compared to the one that we just got? Requirements: Sasuke, Uchiha, or Kakashi. Target user. Target gets +X during the turn. X equals the number of your opponent's battle rewards. And it's 2 fire. So, I think this Chidori late game would be better. Early game would be worse. It all depends on how many battle rewards your opponents have. So if your opponent has 0, this card is useless. If your opponent has 3, this card is actually better because you get +3/+3. So I could go to support ninja instead of just the head ninja. So that's kind of cool. Water Clone Jutsu. Water Style Water Dragon Jutsu. Sharingan Eye. Observer. Abduction. And surprise! Alright. So, with all that said, that was the contents of the Sasuke Uchiha Starter Deck. And I gotta say, I wish the Chidori was a little bit better. It's very average. And what Sasuke does it give you? Okay, so this is the feud with Naruto one where he gets +2, +0 if you have if your if your opponent has a Naruto in play. So basically if your opponent is not playing and doesn't run Naruto in his deck, this is a vanilla ninja, so not a very good card at all. Much better Sasuke's out there. But of course this was for the Quest for Power Naruto versus Sasuke deck, so I can understand wanting to have the Naruto one probably says the same thing. If your opponent has a Sasuke, Naruto gets +2, +0. So with that said, probably not the best starter deck in the world. Once again, Quest of Power kind of flatlines with the starter decks, flatlines as the set itself. Just not the best set in the world, especially with set 8 that just came, or when it came out after it, being 10 times better. So with all that said, if you enjoyed the video, let me know in the comments down below what you thought. And this has been Booster Box Buster with the Sasuke Quest for Power Starter Deck Unboxing. Signing out.